I'm most excited for the audience to learn about him. I think he's a very interesting and complex villain. That's why I like him. That's why I'm excited for the audience to learn about him. I think his motivations, albeit psychotic, are compelling. And I think that this, in a lot of ways, is his movie. So it's going to be very interesting to see how people respond to Thanos in the film. Yep.
Destiny still arrives.
Evacuate the city. Engage all defenses. And get this man a shield.
Fun isn't something one considers when balancing the universe. But this does put a smile on my face.
What is good, YouTube? Warstu here with a video on Marvel Avengers Infinity War. So it comes out in April in England, and in America it comes out in May. So the recent release of Black Panther has destroyed every record at the box office pretty much. So this is putting a lot of pressure on the actual villain for Avengers Infinity War and Avengers Infinity Gauntlet, which is most likely going to be the title of Avengers 4. Why? Because the antagonistic, I suppose you could call him the villain of Black Panther, is KillMonger. And KillMonger absolutely killed it. Michael B. Jordan redeemed his ridiculous role he did in Fantastic Four as the Human Torch. He killed it. Now we can forget about how bad he was in that role. But the problem with this is he was such a good villain. Maybe, okay, he wasn't as good as Loki, let's be honest. But he's putting pressure on the Mad Titan himself, Thanos, to be so much better. And yes, Black Panther will actually help Infinity War box office sales massively, because everyone knows that Black Panther is going to be in it, and all the people that love Black Panther will watch it just for him. But the problem that I have is, why would you show Black Panther in a trailer for Infinity War before your solo movie? So if any scene in the actual Black Panther movie happened as it did happen, when people thought that T'Challa was actually dead, you're thinking back to the trailer that actually played before the movie started, and you're thinking, oh, Black Panther's in the trailer for Infinity War, so he's not going to die. So can the Mad Titan Thanos actually be as good as KillMonger? Because in the comics, Thanos' motivation is all about doing everything and willing to destroy everything for the woman he loves. And in all the movies that Thanos has briefly appeared in cameo roles and kind of stuff, we've not actually got anything about his motivation, except for that he just wants to destroy the universe and then rebuild it. So it's going to be very interesting to see if what the Russo brothers actually say could come true, because they say he's quite psychotic, his motivations, and they're excited to see how the audience are actually going to react. So Kevin Feige recently said that Black Panther is the best movie that Marvel Studios have ever made, but it's going to be interesting to see if they're going to change their opinion once Infinity War comes out. It's going to be interesting. So guys, did you actually enjoy Black Panther, and do you think that Thanos will be as good as KillMonger? Remember, Infinity War is being dubbed as a solo Thanos movie, so the main focus is going to be on Thanos the majority of the time. So you're gonna have to be able to have an understanding for this character in order to actually think that he's a good villain, because remember, this has been the build for 10 years. But let's get into today's video. Did the Avengers Infinity War toys show how the Avengers can beat Thanos? And yes, it could be linked to the end of Guardians of the Galaxy movie, when Star-Lord himself holds the Power Stone. So this isn't real recent, but it is recent because we now have confirmation with images that it's official. So there is a box set that's called Thanos Last Battle. That title is very interesting. Minifigures include Thanos, Iron Man, Star-Lord, and Gamora. Together with the Avengers, start the fight for the Glove of Infinity. Shoot at Thanos from the ship's thorns. Open the cockpit and attack the space bike. along with Star-Lord and Gamora. Avoid the blows of Thanos' huge sword. I've said previously maybe this could be the Infinity Sword. Would be interesting if he wielded that potentially and used the Iron Man's power unit to defeat Titan supervillain. Having won, grab the golden glove of Infinity and fly away. See, that's very interesting because this makes you believe that the ending of the movie is Thanos is going to fail in Avengers 3. They're going to get the gauntlet and they're going to run away with it. I can't really see this happening, guys, although the Lego set pieces are accurate. So who could actually who could actually take the gauntlet? Who's powerful enough? Very interesting. So at the end of Guardians of the Galaxy, Peter Quill, aka Star-Lord, held the Power Stone. Now I know what some people are going to say. He did have the help of the other Guardians, but he is a human being, well, partially human. So it would be very interesting to see if Star-Lord was the actual person who could maybe be the person capable of using the gauntlet to save the galaxy. As we know, godlike people like Loki can wield one stone, as we have seen him with the Tesseract. We have seen him with that stone. So possibly Star-Lord could be the one that kind of uses the gauntlet, because if they do steal the gauntlet, why would they just run away with it? Surely they could banish Thanos with it. I think that could be really interesting. I don't know, guys, because it will be the case of when they get the Infinity Gauntlet, are they just going to run away with it? And even if they do run away with it, we've seen how powerful in the ending of Thor 3 post-credit scene, where Thanos absolutely beats Thor to a pulp and leaves him dead, and that's how he actually meets the Guardians of the Galaxy. But what you got to remember is Thor has just got his new powers, right? So he's just got his Odin level powers, he's just got stronger, he's just got the electrical eye power. He's a hell of a lot stronger now than he was when we first met him in the first Thor movie. So if Thanos can beat Thor without the Infinity Gauntlet, surely they won't be able to hold him back from actually getting the Infinity Gauntlet back. And a recent image of the Infinity Gauntlet with Thanos does have Thanos in the full armor, but this is kind of surprising because if you actually see the scene where Thanos does the rock bottom on Spider-Man, it looks like he's got the armor in, and in the first trailer he's partially got part of the armor, but I can see where the writers are coming from. If Thanos does have some of the gems, if not all of them, I don't believe he's going to get all of the gems. Why would he need the armor? To me, it doesn't really make much sense why he would actually need the armor. But the most interesting thing about this toy, I hate talking about toy releases, is he's got all, it's called Avengers Infinity War, Avengers versus Thanos. It's a Hot Wheels one. He's got the armor on and he's got the full Infinity Gauntlet. Is this to tell you that he's going to get all the gems in the first movie? I'm not pretty sure. So guys, let me know in the comment box down below. How do you think it's going to end? Do you think they're going to get the gauntlet back in the first part of the two-parter? Do you think Star-Lord is going to be the one that can take control of it? I know in the comic books it's very different, but they're not going to pull straight from the Infinity Gauntlet comic book. They're going to take parts of it. And do you think Thanos is actually going to wear the armor throughout the whole movie? And also, do you think Thanos will be better than Killmonger? I think Marvel put a lot of pressure on themselves by actually producing a good villain for once after the shambles of Age of Ultron. But we know Thanos won't be as bad as Ultron was, because let's be honest guys, Ultron was really bad. Anyway guys, please like, subscribe and comment. Let me know everything in the comment box down below. Join Team Warstu down below by hitting that bell button, and I will catch you in the comment section. I try and comment back to everyone that takes the time to comment on my videos. Anyway guys, we're getting so close to hitting that 10,000 subscribers, which is awesome because then you get the community tab and it basically gives YouTubers like a status bar where you can talk to your subscribers with. So it's be pretty cool when we can actually get that. Anyway guys, I will catch you in another video very soon. Catch ya later.